an answer to you, but I mean, the weather at the Broncos game, we were talking about this.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to play, and this just speaks to what so much of the country is dealing with. We were watching it live.
That game was incredible. This game started off where there was no rain, no snow.
Oh, really?
It was a perfect field, and then the aftermath of that was wild. You're right. I mean, it went to like beautiful conditions to snow packed in. Take a look across the country. I am starting with this because, yeah, from games to probably the videos that you've seen across the country, we are dealing with this Arctic air. I know here locally as well, but check this out. Compared to normal, 19 degrees colder in Oklahoma City right now compared to where they should be. Of course, we know 19 degrees colder here as well, 17 in Dallas, Chicago 17 degrees colder compared to where they should be. So even across the country, when we're looking at these temperatures, it's like it shouldn't be this cold for this time of the year. Check out the current snow depth. Now this is interesting. So anywhere from a foot to 2 feet in portions of upstate New York. A lot of that was that lake effect snow. You may have seen images of that. But even in a good portion of Tennessee, anywhere from 6 to maybe 8 inches of snow. So a lot of snow-packed areas across the country right now. Here locally, no snow. Okay, not much ice unless we had lingering moisture from yesterday morning that did refreeze overnight. It's the extreme cold warning here locally. Jacob Alona, this actually continues through noon tomorrow. The good news is our feels like temperatures that are in the teens right now to even down to 11 from Huntsville into College Station. It won't be this cold tomorrow morning.
Good.
Yeah, it'll just be cold.
And the other good news that it's going to get nice and warm today relatively.
It is. We're going to be
before coming back.
That's right. It's going to be pushing toward 40. You're exactly right. The winds are going to stay with us through a big part of the day. So even though I'm going to say, okay, it's not going to be as cold this afternoon, it'll be feeling near the freezing point even this afternoon. Actual air temperatures this morning, mainly in the mid to low 20s. But just like Jacob said, check it out. Sunshine, 38 this afternoon. This is great news. So any maybe slight patches of ice early this morning, especially maybe on a bridge or an overpass, in an area that just had some light moisture lingering, a little patch maybe in the neighborhood. Jen, by the afternoon, so long, farewell, because 38 this afternoon. Tomorrow, another hard freeze, but it won't be quite as cold as what we're waking up to this morning. So it just improves just a little bit every single day.
Yeah, and I know here in Houston proper, like downtown, we are not doing poorly, and neither did we see any major icing in downtown yesterday. But you're right, Sheeta, overpasses, bridges, especially far north side. I don't want you to think that if you're waking up in Conroe or further points north that you're like, no, you're wrong, Jen. Well, I'm talking heart of Houston or for Pearland folks or anybody in Galveston County, maybe some of the east side, but it's those elevated portions that if you're making your way out this morning, it's dark and we don't want you to run into any slightly black ice patches, which have been reported across town, whether it be on a feeder road or on the main lanes. Like I said, elevated portions, especially ramps. Start here with our live look at 225 and Goodyear, just because I know some of you have to head to the industrial side of town. I'm not seeing anything that is of surprise. Roads are pretty empty, which we've been asking, and they should be. North Freeway at State Highway 105. This is your live picture if you're waking up in Conroe, wondering how the roads are doing, and looking at the rest of the highway conditions. We're doing pretty well out there for any drivers who must be on the roads. Guys, and back to you.
Jen.